test whether you can put ideas together. When it's a timed test,
PARCC test itself and more of a problem with standardized testing in general, because I personally have a learning disability, I have OCD, I have to type all that I write and everything, and during the SBAs I actually had to have a scribe, I had to be sent to a different room. If I wanted to write my essay, it's somebody else who's writing.
And doesn't the PARCC not really account for IEPs? Last I heard was that the special ed kids had to take the exact same tests that we had to take. And the bilingual kids or English language learners get, I think, they get a dictionary? That's it. A bilingual dictionary.
What is it? 60 to 70% of students are bilingual, and many of those students don't actually have English as their first language.
Exactly. How are they going to take the test
standardized
translate all of it?
To some states that have mainly English-speaking students.
Good points you're bringing up, and I wanted to address a couple other things. You were saying that the schools are making those students come to school?
Yeah, they're making students who don't have the test, they're still coming to schools, whereas in past years, since freshmen aren't testing or seniors who have already passed aren't testing, they didn't have to come. But now they have to come anyways and sit in an empty classroom and waste time. They're not allowing us to miss any class time or anything, because while PARCC testing is going on, it's not going to all happen in one shot like the SBA did. It's going to be set over 3 weeks time, and that's ridiculous because there's people still coming in who don't have to take the PARCC test, and they're sitting in class with half of the other students missing, and so everybody's getting behind because of these tests.
Well, absolutely.
What is the requirements? What, we need to take 9 hours of the PARCC test? SBA's is usually 3 to 6 or whatever it is.
Yeah. Also, if we don't take that required 9 hours, because there is no trigonometry test, it only goes up to Algebra 2, but I'm in trig, and so I don't know what test I'm going to be taking. I'm also being told that I don't need to take a math PARCC test, but they're also telling me that if I don't complete to the amount of time for which I have to be taking the test, that I won't get my diploma.
And what the administrators of the test say is that if 5% of the school does not take the test, they will drop the letter grade of the school.
Yeah,
which
they will lower the school grade. It also is your teachers probably have been pushing you because they've been told it affects their evaluation, which affects their ability to move up in salaries and other kinds of things. And so the teachers are very stressed also, because if enough people don't take it, they've been threatened with their jobs.
So teachers don't even know what's on these tests, so they can't actually prepare a curriculum that would be appropriate for the Common Core. We are getting new tech next year, but that doesn't help us this year. The interface is hard for the administration to even comprehend and look at it. We have, 90 minutes of allotted time to take these tests per session? 30 minutes of that time today, because I took a practice test today, 30 minutes of that time, attempted to take the test rather, 30 minutes of that time actually was spent trying to get the system to cooperate so that all the students could have an adequate amount of time.
Yeah. Also, what's going to happen if the internet goes down? Because God knows that it does every 3 days at Santa Fe High. If the internet goes down at the end of these tests, and people have been taking these tests, you're going to have a lot more to worry about than walkouts.
You're absolutely